What's up, guys? Tony the GM. Another quarterback video. Raiola, Oregon State. $3 million backup. So, I think he's a better quarterback than Moore by a country mile. Okay, look at the touch, guys, on the layered throw over a defender. How gentle he throws that ball. Okay, you don't use highlight films, guys. You look for certain traits and things in highlight films. That's fine. You don't use statistics. Raiola, how many games did he complete less than 65%? 2 years. Then you got to look at the actual throws, guys. He's challenging downfield. He has a plus arm. He has arm talent. The throw matches the play. Look how easily he throws that ball, guys. Look at this throwing motion. He has a lot of off-platform. Look how easily he throws that layered throw with touch. Now, he has probably a 90 percentile arm strength. Look how easily he throws the ball. I think in the next couple of drafts, CJ Carr, Raiola, Manning are definitely pro prospects. Menza, Hoover, Sellers might be pro prospects, but Raiola has some serious talent, guys. And if you listen to him speak, he comes across team first, praising his defense and his receivers. Look how he puts that in perfect stride. You're not seeing certain throws with Dante Moore, guys. Now, Raiola's not a running quarterback by any means whatsoever. He's a pocket passer. Height and weight are fine. Arm strength, as I said, is more than enough. There's something in this quarterback, guys. And you could easily see it if you just watch it. He delivers the ball different speeds on every single throw. Look how gently he threw that ball, guys. He has enough arm strength to make every throw without an issue. Now, I talk about overextended athlete. Okay, that's an overextended athlete means that the arm strength and the athletic ability, they're playing at the highest level just to compete in. Look at the touch on that throw. Just to compete. I clearly stated a few quarterbacks are overextended athletes. Chambers, Smith-Tier, Dante Moore, Bo Nix, Zach Wilson. I'm not touching certain quarterbacks. I see a very draftable quarterback when I take my initial look at Raiola. And it's all over his tape. You can't not see it, guys. He started out 11 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. He improved over the year, his second year in the system. How many draftable players are on Nebraska, guys? Now he's going to fully look at him, follow progressions, and look at the throw, guys. Okay? I'm confused how people actually analyze a quarterback. Okay? Look how gentle he throws that ball. He puts just enough to complete every single pass. This is going to be one of the easiest top 5 quarterback picks of the past 5 to 7 years. I mean, that right there, guys. Multiple progression, hit the guy, perfect timing. That's where you find your quarterback. The touch, everything's in this quarterback, guys. Now, there's a clear, distinct correlation between arm strength and the ability to throw with touch. that translates to the pros. Normally, high-end arm strength quarterbacks cannot throw a touch, guys. Raiola has a throwometer, I call it, where he'll, you see how gently he threw that ball, guys? Okay? Every throw matches the play consistently. Look how easily he threw that out. You know, this is a natural thrower of a football. And you're not finding this in a lot of the quarterbacks coming out. Now, my rankings going forward, obviously I'm going to take a deep look at Raiola for the 28 draft because he's not coming out. My rankings going forward, I started with the 27 draft and I listed quarterbacks that, look at the touch on that throw, guys. That's unreal. Now you're looking at one thing, right? Go look at all the yak plays. Another nice touch. Go look at all the yak plays on this film. You're not finding any. He's nice catch. He's throwing a ball down the field, guys. Okay, from different platforms also, which is very, very, very impressive. Now going back to the 27 draft, I'm going to take a deep look at Manning, obviously, Menza, Hoover, Sellers, Carr. I'm going to follow Mestamaker. I'm going to follow Lindsay because of his athletic profile, the arm strength. I'm basically, I don't know if I missed anybody. I'm basically not even looking at all the quarterbacks anymore, guys. Okay, I wouldn't touch them, to be honest. I might have missed one, I'll take a look and put it in the comments. But if you're not watching Raiola, now the comparison already to Mahomes, I've heard it a little bit. Nice touch on the play. The throw matches the play consistently. And also, guys, how many dump offs have we seen? He has a 65 plus every single game except 2, and he's throwing down the field. He's not dumping the ball off. He is going to be a very high end NFL quarterback prospect. The off-platform throws coming off of a different base consistently. Look what he just did, guys. This is what off-platform looks like. Not the single play that Zach Wilson did that they were raving about off-platform. You see how he stopped that receiver in front of the defender with a lighter throw? How gentle he threw that ball? This is a natural arm talent, guys. You need to be able to see it. The throw instantaneously matches the play. Okay? I see a future high-end NFL quarterback, guys. Pocket, you look at him maneuvering the pocket, just enough to get the ball there, guys. Okay? He has more in the tank, and he uses just enough. He's going into tight windows. That was a really nice play. Guys, what are we missing? That's the first dump off we've seen. Okay? This is a well put together highlight film, by the way. But look at him. I've seen automatically just taking a glimpse. The 2 quarterbacks that I've taken just a glimpse on and was very impressed are Raiola and Carr, guys. I think they are legit NFL quarterback prospects. Probably the easiest calls of the last 7 years. Without a doubt. So, I'm going to continue to take a deep look every play. The athletic ability is definitely on tape, guys. natural thrower of the football. Under pressure, back shoulder, underthrown. Okay, but he's not phased by pressure either, guys. I watched some of them already. You know, this is the only thing I see. He's definitely not a high-end athlete when it comes to running ability. He's also throwing the ball down the field, guys. Okay, there's a lot of throws here, and only a couple of them were short passes. Extension play. Oh yeah, guys. His tape is very consistent also. He has very high-end arm talent. Extremely high-end arm talent. Okay, to have his completion percentage making these throws is very, very. This is why you don't use statistics, guys. That is a perfect throw. Straight up. Easily, he threw him open on that play, guys, also. Raiola is 1,000 times better than Dante Moore, guys. He's going to do something special in Oregon next year with a loaded roster. Easily jumps to, if Manning doesn't come out and Carr doesn't come out, easily top 5 in the 2028 draft. You know, how many yak plays? You just saw one now. You know, this is a high level of throws, guys. And he's natural. Look at him maneuver. Keep his eyes open. Everything you want to see in a quarterback's here, guys. Everything. Multiple progression. Extension. Keeps his eyes open. Okay, guys. You don't look at highlight films. I'm telling you, you need to look special things that translate to the pros. This kid has a sidearm under right, guys. Okay? Zach Wilson was drafted number 2. This is the first kid I'm looking at a highlight film, and I'm drafted him number 1 if Zach Wilson drafted number 2, without even blinking an eye. Okay? Another tight window, perfect touch. It's against Michigan, guys. There's a lot on this kid's film. Definitely got to take a look at. Seriously, guys, there were 2 dump offs in the entire film. He has a 70-yard arm in shorts. Probably plays into the 60s easily. There's absolutely nothing not to like. He looks like he handles pressure with ease. I've taken a look at some of his interceptions. They're really not that bad, guys. You know, I see a high-level NFL quarterback. Now, the throw processor. You make decisions in certain... Okay, quarterbacks need to make certain types of decisions. Forget about pre- and post-snap reads, right? The ability to match the throw to the play, what type of throw to use is one of the decisions. The ability to follow progressions and pull the plug, you know, make the throw instantly, make the decision to throw quickly, is all over the film. Look at the mobility, okay? Look at him create space in the pocket, okay? This is what you're looking for. Look at Mendoza, guys. It's non-existent in his film. And you're seeing it at a very high level just in this game. in this highlight film. You see bits and pieces of everything you need to see in a quarterback, period. Okay? Look at this. Okay? He just went, he maneuvered in the pocket, bought time, and caught a receiver coming in with the perfect throw coming into the window. Do you know what type of talent that is, guys? Okay? Uh, NFL totally misses on quarterbacks. I am running, okay, off a highlight film, I'm running to the table for Raiola, guys. I mean, you have no idea how good a play that is. That's how you define your quarterback, guys. Most quarterbacks can't do this. Okay, look at the amount of dump offs, guys. Look at that. Quarterback's insane. I just surpassed Carr as the top prospect just by looking at highlight films of Raiola, guys. I mean, this is unreal. I mean, is this a video game? Am I watching the wrong thing? There you go. You got some yak. He hasn't had yak on the entire highlight film, guys. And where do you find it? You find it on highlights. Okay, arm strength. Yep. Height and weight. Yep. Arm talent. Yep. Ability to throw off platform. Yep. Mobility in the pocket. Yep. Okay, keeps their eyes extended when the play breaks down. Yep. Following progressions. Yep. I mean, seriously, guys, what are you watching? Okay. Look at that. This is off a highlight film, guys. You can't mess this up. Okay? You can't. I mean, if you think that Dante Moore could do any of this, some quarterbacks, the 95% of quarterbacks can't do any of this. Okay? I see that he puts in a lot of work on his craft. I laughed when I heard the Mahomes comparison, but I see a very, very high similarity with the talent. Look at this, guys. Wow. Does he continue to play? Does he maneuver in the pocket? Does he show escapability? You're looking at multiple. What is that? Okay, you're looking at multiple skill sets per play. Okay, which is another place that you find your quarterback guys. Kick, throw a football at a very, very, very high level. Okay, multiple progression, buying time. I'm watching this blind, guys, right? I don't sit here and prepare what to say. You see how he threw that harder? I mean, look at this, guys. Look at the awareness on this kid. And everybody's a fan of a quarterback. They're a fan of Oregon or Ohio State, and they live and die by their quarterback. You do not see. You see how he threw that slightly harder? Okay, this is a excellent quarterback prospect. He's an absolute beast, guys. Look at the touch. Okay, back shoulder. I would love to see how Evaluator is going to rate. Look at him create space, guys, and then throw the dart. They Yeah, 65% plus, 70% completion percentage throwing these throws. Okay, guys. There you go. You have some yak. Look at this throw, guys. He has natural quarterback ability, guys. He's not thinking when he's throwing a football, guys. This is as natural as could get. Guys, look at this throw coming up. This is what a perfect pass looks like coming up, guys. That's a perfect pass, guys. Absolute perfect, perfect quarterback prospect, guys. Okay, take care.